Hi, this is my review of Deadpool and Wolverine, the smash hit that just happened. If this does well, I'm going to review Batman Cape Crusader. I might do that anyway, just to spite you. Without what, no matter what you guys do, I might do that. Anyway, um, it was really good. Um, created more questions than it answered. I went to see this. I was gonna go see it with a friend for his birthday, but that friend said that he wasn't interested and that he wanted to see it on Disney Plus and and that he was gonna see it with someone else. So I went to see it on my own. Sorry if you're that friend and you're watching this. You would have enjoyed it, man. That's all I gotta say to him. Anyway, um, what I mean by it creating more questions than it answered, they they brought you back to the Old Man Logan universe. They showed you that they showed. Hang on a minute, and we're back. Now that the dog stopped barking. We they showed you, not we showed you. I had nothing to do with it. They showed you that Wolverine had died in Logan, but they also showed you a clear indicator of Old Man Logan. They had him get shot by Old Man Logan in the montage, and it's like, yeah, okay, that fits because Old Man Logan still has to do his time travel. And yes, the Dancing with the Skeleton was funny. Maybe the TVA put it back before Deadpool didn't see. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with the I can live with the dancing with the skeleton montage. That was nice. That was funny. But what I can't live with is this thought that the Fox characters aren't okay. I mean, honestly, I'm happy that Elektra's fine now. I'm happy that Blade's fine now. But are they really fine if they aren't referenced ever again? I hope they're referenced again, is what I'm getting at. I hope Marvel, if you're watching this, please reference these characters again. Please. Let us know that Wesley Snipes' Blade is still alive. Let us know that Jennifer Garner's Elektra is still alive. I'd rather. It's sad to see what they did with Johnny Storm, but um, yeah, had to be done. Um, I'm really anxious to see what they're gonna do in Secret War. Secret War is going to be the biggie. I hope they bring back Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider was rumored to be in this. For those that don't know, he's not, but he was like asked to be in it, so it wasn't a rumor. I misspoke. I hope that they just back that truck up filled with money and just dump it wherever in the hole that Nicolas Cage needs filled to make him Ghost Rider again. I'd like to see that. I want to see that he's okay too. I like that there were people inside the TVA, and that's why I was surprised they didn't do it in Spider Boy this week in comics. Um, that the TVA could be corrupt. Um, but needless to say, if you're here from my comic book review, welcome. Charles Xavier's sister, I hope she secretly lived, because no one pulled an outright dollar bill where they couldn't bring them back. I don't get why that Logan was the worst Logan. So what, he got drunk? So what, he I get that his conscience bothered him, but there's way worse Logans in the universe, multiverse. Again, I'm Bob. I misspeak sometimes. I liked that they had Patch. I liked that they had all those Age of Apocalypse X X-Men Wolverine. I liked that they had just all those Wolverines. All of them. I enjoyed that it wasn't like Daniel Radcliffe, and it wasn't like um, anyone else that had been rumored to be Wolverine. It was nice. Um, I, I also liked they didn't tell you where they were at in the timeline. They didn't say like 5 months ago or something. Um, the only one I didn't like was comic book Wolverine. He wasn't really that funny. I mean, I liked the idea, but if you're gonna go the full joke, get Danny DeVito, because he was supposed to be Wolverine. So anyway, I guess Blake Lively was Lady Deadpool. I didn't know that when I saw the movie. Come to think of it, I did, but it didn't really matter. I mean, Blake Lively, it was just her voice. She didn't play that big of a role when all the Deadpools came and just started doing Deadpool things. And when they loved Peter Pool, okay, that's a little funny. Not tremendously, but I do hope there is a Deadpool 4. I don't being hard on it. Deadpool 1's still the best. this was really more of an action film than it was Deadpool jokey jokes, which I don't typically like Deadpool, but I did see it, I did watch it, and it will have some kind of effect on the Marvel Universe. It's made enough money, even if it's just Johnny Storm as a potty mouth, who knew? Um, I would give the film a 4.25 stars. Again, not a 5 because they didn't have like they didn't have Ghost Rider. They didn't address that was 70s Doctor Strange, that they got that from. That's just something I'm assuming. That's a Bob assumption. Don't quote me on that. I think that sling ring that belonged to a Doctor Strange was 70s Doctor Strange. Nobody else seems to think so, but that's my guess. Nobody's told me, hey, that belonged to X Doctor Strange. Because it wasn't Cumberbatch Doctor Strange, obviously. And they seem to be saying that kind of in continuity, but again, it's made enough money. It will be in continuity now, which I wonder if Deadpool's going to end up hanging out with Thor, or if that was a lie, because bad guys lie, kids. And if the TBA wants you to do something, they can just show you. They can just show you what you need to see. And it's like, that could have been a lie. We don't know if Deadpool and Thor end up. I mean, will Deadpool end up in Secret War? That is really the question here. I don't think he will, but I hope I'm wrong. So that's kind of why I'm giving it 4.25, because it was almost perfect. Not quite a 5, just slowly creeping up on that 5. I would really like to know if you guys think that Professor Xavier's sister's still alive, because she was an Omega level supreme threat, and we didn't get to see enough about her, even if the dirty jokes weren't exactly my taste. But it's Deadpool. And everybody else was doing it, so why not her? Um, did you want to see Dolph Lundgren's Punisher? Who would you have had in Deadpool and Wolverine? Tell me. I'd like to discuss it. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been Bob, my movie review of Deadpool and Wolverine. I didn't get the Deadpool bucket. I didn't get the Deadpool or Wolverine bucket. They were out. I asked. Thought it'd be funny as heck to have. I don't even know if the Deadpool one ended up being official. You guys can discuss that too, because the Wolverine bucket was real. We know that. Wolverine doing the naughty looking bucket. But the one I wanted was Deadpool's head. That's why I'm talking about. I would have liked to have seen that one and eaten popcorn out of that. Um, I would have brought it on here for the review. It would have been great. But again, what do you guys think? Let me know about the movie. I've been Bob. This has been The Other World According to Bob. Bob out. I really like that scene. The scene where the people just appear and the resistance movement. It was great. I okay. I didn't give India a score, but I gave this a score because, well, I'm expecting it to add more people, maybe. Um, Also, I didn't point out that Pyro was a dick and he deserved to die, as opposed to Johnny Storm, who did not deserve to die. No way, no way, no how. I mean, like, I get it. There's like already like 4 or 5 Johnny Storms if you count the one from if you count the one from the Roger Corman film. There's at least 3: Fan Stick, Roger Corman, and Chris Evans. But if you add the cartoon, that makes, yeah. So by my count, there's at least 4 or 5 Johnny Storms. I get why he had to die, but Pyro deserved it more. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope my review made sense. Bob out.